And this guy right now, man, he's making a lot of noise out here in these streets and in these clubs and doing what he's doing. He's much taller than me.
Everybody is, even I am.
I really don't appreciate that. I think he's tweaking a little bit.
You
know
think
what I'm saying?
so?
He got a joint out right now called Tweaker. Y'all know who it is, man. LiAngelo Ball's in the building.
Whoa.
Hello.
What's good, y'all? What's good?
How you feeling, bro?
I'm good, bro. You know, woke up blessed.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
I'm singing this song all day, every day, just like everybody else. I incorporate it into the show.
Yeah.
How does that feel then when you see everybody like really quoting your stuff?
It's a good feeling for real. Like I like that I made music that everybody rock with, you know?
Right.
And shit.
Especially at a time where I seen like a producer a couple weeks ago, well, really before your record really took off, saying that it was hard to kick through the whole Kendrick Lamar and Drake thing. But it's almost like you wasn't affected by that.
Yeah. I don't base my raps like off of others people. Like Kendrick's rap, like I got a whole different style, so I'm gonna do my type of stuff.
What's
no
your
matter
style?
what.
What would you say your style is? Because before
Shit,
you
I don't
answer,
really know, but it's different though. I know that much. Like
I was gonna say,
hear a lot of times, like, oh, bro, what is this shit? Like, it sounds different.
Yeah, okay.
Every time I send it out, so.
There's a lot of people that say the vibes kind of remind them. We had this debate in the studio. It reminds me a little bit of Nelly a little bit. It reminds me of Cash Money a little bit.
Yeah,
like, what are your inspirations on that?
I don't know. I didn't make that song thinking like it was a throwback sound or nothing.
Yeah.
That's just me at the end of the day.
I think it's
But
the slang
people
for real.
put it together though.
Yeah. But you also had a merch with it, though. I see you got the hoodie
my
on.
little tweaker hoodie. You know, bite down.
How's that been going? I see you didn't bring us any hoodies, but that's
we'll
okay.
get to that. We still getting them up.
But I did see on Data Chart, they just announced that you have the first rap song released to sell 500,000 copies in 2025. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Okay, well, congratulations. I seen Cameron said he sold 13 million records, so you on his ass right now, right?
Yeah, we gonna get there. We gonna get there.
But that's a friendly beef, though, because people are going to have an opinion when it comes to your music.
Yeah, I don't even know him enough to have no, like, real beef with him like that, but yeah. I mean, shit, just keep it cool, you feel me? I ain't talking about Cameron. I ain't trying to hear shit about me, really. You know?
Because I feel like a lot of athletes or like rappers, they feel a way about like when people comment on their stuff because it's like your art, right?
I love my music. That's how I look at it. Like, if I like it, I like it. Like,
you don't care.
Because I already know somebody gonna say that shit's weak. Like, as soon as you put out, bro, that's terrible. I get little DMs like that sometimes, but it is what it is.
You kind of stepped into that particular fire being an athlete, transitioning into a rapper, because there ain't been too many good ones in the past.
Yeah.
You got Shaq. You know, we know
Wait, Shaq was good. He went platinum.
Good, right? Shaq was good. We know that Dame Dolla's good. And after that, it might be you.
Yeah. I would say, like, outside of hoops, that's why I have, like, I'm like a real person outside of basketball. Like, a lot of people don't be getting that type of shit. So it's like, everybody just know I grew up hooping. That's just one. You know, it's like a little stigma. Like, oh, he just hoop. You know, every hooper got a little stigma. But I actually could rap for real, like, outside of that. I don't look at myself like, oh, I'm just a hooper trying to rap. No, I feel like a rapper, too, honestly.
Yeah. You and your brothers always used to kind of play around and battle each other when it came to rapping. That's something that, and your cousins, too.
Big group.
So is that how you really sharpened your skills?
Yeah, like having fun, though. Like, I didn't know I was sharpening my tools and that until, like, I got older.
So I know there was other songs before this, obviously. How did you know this was the one to go with?
I just wrote these recent. Like, that was 2024, end of 2024. And I just knew that's, like, the new and improved songs for real. All that other shit is from, like, 18, 17.
So it's a whole different sound, a whole different you. You kind of reinvented yourself.
Not really. I just tuned up my voice and shit. Like, I just found my voice, really, and how to really put the words down on the track, make it sound like a song.
Well, I see a lot of people are ready for Law and Order to come out. Is that the name of the record?
Yeah, Law and Order.
Law and Order.
Yeah, that's on the way.
Is that completed? Is it ready?
That's done. It's ready to drop now, really. But I'm just waiting. I like teasing.
Yeah, because you're letting this record breathe a little bit. It's still, some people are still just now getting hip to it.
Right.
One of the people you put on there, Lil Wayne, he said you called him and asked him to change his verse.
Oh, nah, hold on. I ain't even talked to Wayne straight up yet, though.
You never spoke to. He said you asked him to change.
I texted him. I said his verse
verse
was hard.
Really?
Yeah. He did change the little pieces on his verse though.
He said it was something.
I liked what he said the first time, but I understand. Like I ain't it ain't no like issue or nothing.
That's so weird because
That
he
shit
really
hard.
said that you asked him to change something on the record, and he was like, "You were right."
I mean, he probably like somebody from Def Jam probably hit him, you know. You know how that shit go.
JB.
LiAngelo said no.
Yeah, right. They ain't
That
nothing to do
is
with you.
funny.
But yeah.
You said the album is done. What's the hold up? Like when there's a date on
Oh,
it?
it's not completely done, but it's right there. Like we just touching stuff up.
What kind of
got
rapper
something to
are you? Like when the album drops, like there are people that are kind of like filling different lanes, but we know this song is a party song. Is that what's to expect on the whole album? Or are you going to dive into a little bit of who you are as a person? Like what are we to expect on the album?
I mix both of those. Like I still want you to rock and be able to bop my shit, but I still say like what's in my life. Like if you ever just tap into what I'm saying,
Yeah.
you're gonna hear something.
You said you're like a real person outside of basketball that people don't, they put that stigmatism of a basketball player on you.
Because you can't
Like-
do much when you a hooper, bro. You gotta be straight on.
What's the biggest misconception about who you are as a person?
Well, that's just like a lot of people don't even know me for real. So it's like I don't even take in all the conceptions about me or whatever. Like, shit, niggas ain't grow up with me really. So it's like Zoe and Mello know me. If I really want to get in there like that, my pops know how I am. So my cousins, like everybody that's around, but I don't look at like the outside, what they think about me and stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
I gotta just stay cool. You feel me?
Right.
So now that music is really, really taking off, we know that basketball is still a thing. You was on Angel Reese with Zoe.
Oh yeah.
And y'all talked about like your basketball career. Is that done now? Because you're doing a lot with the
That was
music.
before I dropped. So yeah.
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 'Cause this blew up like that. I can't really do both.
No, you
It's
can't
like-
because you can't train every day like you would
I can
normally.
work out and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm still nice, but you know, I can't really. They ain't letting me hoop right now. So
But even though I
do my
kind of
shit.
feel like you were brought up to, it had to be your thing. You didn't really have a choice not to like basketball, correct?
I had a choice. My pops always told us, "You do what you want, bro."
Yeah.
Like, but just know what come with it. Like you want to do that, you might end up dead in jail. You want to do this, you gonna end up like that, or you could hoop and get this money.
Yeah.
It wasn't a hard decision when I was little.
But was there
Shit.
another option other than like music or something that maybe you wanted before basketball?
Like as a baby, my pops we've been dribbling basketballs,
Yeah.
throwing shit off the stairs, and jumping. Like he trained us like that. Like
And even your mother too.
that's just
She was
what
a
I grew up
basketball
on.
player.
Yeah, she hooped
Yeah.
too. Cold as hell.
Yeah. A lot of people give
6'2".
your dad a hard time about, raising y'all, but there was a lot of us that were like, nah, man, that's a black father making sure his kids are straight and doing everything that he needs to do, you know what I'm saying, to
Yeah,
make
he
sure his
made
kids
we
are
was straight,
successful in life.
for real.
Yeah. What do you think is like one of the best qualities that your father has kind of shared with y'all as his sons?
I say I just like how he raised us up. Like he ain't really shelter or hide nothing. Like he told us how it was, and he really let us make our own decisions. Like a lot of people be like, "Nigga, your pops doing some overbearing shit." Like he really
Right.
don't care for real. My pops be like, "Nigga, be safe if you go out," but he let us rock out. But that's just how he raised us for real. He did that when we was young. Like he did the groundwork when we was young.
He always has a very positive, motivating, spirit. And obviously we know that he just went through some recent health issues.
Yeah.
How is that for you being on the road knowing you can't really be, because I know you're close.
Yeah.
So how is that being on the road knowing he's going through things, but he's still, staying positive?
Well, my house still by his, so like when I tap in at home, I make sure I go to his crib.
Yeah.
I go say what up, make sure he's straight. And I keep doing that for real. That's how I stay in touch. Or if I don't see him for a long time, FaceTime him, see if he good.
But that has to be a scary feeling because even with your mother, she had a
Yeah,
health
she is.
scare as well.
Yeah.
And he pushed her to get better. So now is it like, who?
She better now. And then he getting better too. He cool. Like,
Yeah.
He in good spirits at his crib.
Yeah. We seen him
sure.
once he get to talking.
Still talking crazy.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's still talking crazy.
He said, "Nigga, I'm hard to kill, nigga."
I love that though.
Okay.
But he also
Absolutely.
can say some things that sometimes get into your personal life, right? How do you feel? Because he did a recent interview where he spoke on your situation, your love life, and stuff like that. Does
For
that
real?
kind of, you didn't see it?
Recent?
Yeah, he was saying that he felt like your baby mother was like a good choice for you.
Oh, that was a while ago.
Yeah. So how do you feel when he speaks on things like that?
He don't, for real. Like, see, I ain't even know about that interview for real.
Yeah.
Like, he don't talk about who I love or whatever.
Uh-huh. So what happens when things
really
get
though?
kind of crazy though? Like,
you
does he
mean?
try to speak to you and be like, okay, we got to calm this down?
No, what he gonna say though? Honestly, like I'm 26. Like my pops not about to be like, hey, what you doing? You love her? Like, nigga, he ain't never really been on that. He's just like, be safe, bro. Like, make sure you cool.
Yeah.
He ain't never been over like he ain't never really touched on that.
But what about? Do you feel like that affects your music? Because like it's over. Do you feel like it overshines your music at any
Hell
point?
no, it helped it probably and give you something to rap about. No, but I don't know. I just make lighter shit for real. You know, you can't really.
Nothing too deep.
Yeah.
Right. Did y'all ever, as a family, get them sneakers straightened out, man?
Yeah, them sneakers good, man. I don't know.
Big ball of brand.
The big ball of bread.
No, man, they're nice. I like mine.
Yeah.
They was not cheap though. You know, it's like,
for sure.
was your friends asking you for some free ones?
Of
So
course.
y'all was hooking them up.
You know how that goes. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. How do your brothers react to your success so far in terms of the music? Like being that, like we said earlier, you guys were all rapping together, and now you're making something real about it. I mean, from what I read, Def Jam hit you with like a $13 million deal. That's nothing to sneeze at. Like, how your brothers and your family feel about it?
My brothers were hyped for real. When they heard Tweaker, they called me and was like, bro, you about to get to it. Like, you got to do this shit.
Yeah.
They like, you ain't really got no choice now. You got to start rapping, bro. I'm like, all right. I'm going to get the drop in there, and that's how it went.
Absolutely.
And then
They was hyped, though.
What about the call? Because, all right, now you're not on the court during All-Star as a player, but you was on there as a damn performer, and you got to perform in the middle of the All-Star game. So what was the reaction? Like, I know that was like, ha, ha, because I'm still an All-Star.
Yeah, that shit was hard. I was smiling. It was a good feeling to be there for real. Felt like a full circle moment.
Right.
You know, I've been walking through them halls and stuff, so I was just back on a different type of timing, I guess.
Now, what about the stage presence? Because some people had things to say about your performance, which this is probably only one of 3 performances. Like you're just now starting to get out there. So how are you getting ready for these big shows? Because you have what's coming up? Rolling Loud for you?
Yeah, Rolling Loud.
Rolling Loud is coming up. That is amazing.
It's gonna be nice.
You can't be Ice Spice out
I get better
here.
every show though. Personally, because I started off in the Detroit one. I did a little Don Julio Popeyes, and then went to the All-Star weekend. But I like my performance. Like a lot of his stage presence. Like, but we can't crump the tweaker, you know? I just try and hit the words for y'all. Like, you feel me? That's for y'all to dance. But
you just got to bring the energy, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? How many times have you watched somebody rapping on stage? You're like, yo, I'm not speaking on you, but you watch other people, like, he's just standing there. So that gives you ideas of what not to do. So when you get on stage, you
I
go
had
crazy.
Places, though. They show me where to walk, bro. Like, I'm going down the sideline, jumped on the stage, all that, you know.
I felt like you did
A lot
good.
of people can't do that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I felt good. I was practicing for like 3 hours.
Some people be out of breath. You're already in shape, so that worked out.
I felt good. Like, they be on stage presence. Like, niggas can't even stand up in class and give a presentation. You know?
That's a fact, man. That is a
That's
fact.
why I don't be tripping. Like, that shit was nice in my head.
Yeah. Well, we know you got in trouble many, many years ago in China.
Yeah.
Right? They said Donald Trump helped you out. Do you still speak to Donald Trump at any given point? Because he outside wilding. We need you to tell him some things.
I ain't never talked to him like that.
Nah, okay.
Nah, I don't even know that whole situation for real. I don't know who got me out. They told me UCLA administration did it. So
Yeah.
you know. I don't know.
What you do with those sunglasses?
Huh.
Did they take them back?
They was gone. They got them back for sure. You know, I didn't hide shit. I knew it was in the wrong. Right when they came, I'm like, here, dog. You know, I knew it was out. I said, we out. Nigga, y'all tripping.
Yo, LiAngelo Ball, we appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
Congratulations on everything that you got going on. Everybody's rocking out the Tweaker right now. The album is coming soon. What's the last thing you want to leave with the people watching right now?
I'll just say be ready to tune in to my album when I drop it. Probably around the summertime. You know, no specific date yet, around May, April, something like that, but we'll see.
We heard you got some crazy features on there. You just filmed a video yesterday, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Can we talk about that? No? Okay, nope.
Okay.
NBA Youngboy, though, you did speak about wanting to do something with him. Has he reached out?
Nah, he been busy with his own, own shit going on, but
Yeah.
whenever he get out, I'll tap in.
And congratulations on the NBA 2K25 as well. Your song is going to be added to that as well.
Yeah, that's tough.
That's fire.
You're going to have a lit for the summer, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah, so congratulations on it, Brand. You're doing your thing right now. The summertime is yours. We're going to see what to do.
Appreciate it, dog.
All right?
We don't want no more drama from you, though.
Can't promise you. Shit.
All right, man. Jello in the building right now. You know what time it is. It's the Morning Hustle.
All right, y'all.